Good evening, dear friends. Santa Claus here with you on this November 7th, 2025, bringing warmth and light to your day through these news stories that connect us all as one global family. Today marks 25 years since that remarkable moment in American history when the presidential election between Al Gore and George W. Bush ended in a statistical tie, eventually resolved by the Supreme Court. How time flies, even for someone as old as me. I notice that our skies are a bit less crowded today, as hundreds of flights have been cancelled nationwide due to the ongoing government shutdown. My heart goes out to the air traffic controllers working without pay, many pulling 6-day weeks with mandatory overtime. These dedicated souls keep our skies safe while their own families face uncertainty. Perhaps we might all remember them in our prayers and encourage our leaders to find a path forward that honors their service. Meanwhile, across the globe, my heart is heavy for our brothers and sisters in Vietnam and the Philippines, where Typhoon Kalmaegi has brought terrible destruction. Nearly 200 precious lives lost in the Philippines, and now 5 more in Vietnam. The scientists at the North Pole Workshop tell me these storms are growing stronger as our world warms, a reminder that we must care for our beautiful Earth, a gift we're meant to cherish for generations to come. Now, turning our gaze to matters of peace and conflict, the U.S. Senate has blocked a resolution that would have prevented military action against Venezuela without congressional approval. The ongoing strikes have already claimed more than 65 lives since September. Oh, how I wish we could find peaceful solutions to our differences, as violence only brings more suffering to innocent families. In Norway, there's concern about technology and trust, as tests show Chinese-made electric buses can be halted remotely. It's a reminder that in our connected world, we must balance innovation with vigilance. Speaking of innovation, Mr. Musk at Tesla is planning what he calls a gigantic chip fab and considering partnering with Intel. He says he has chips on the brain, though not the kind Mrs. Claus bakes, ho-ho. China has launched its most advanced aircraft carrier, the Fujian, while North Korean and Russian military officials discuss strengthening cooperation. How I long for the day when nations focus more on building bridges of understanding than vessels of war. My heart is particularly troubled by news from Brazil, where U.S.-sold sniper rifles were purchased by a police unit involved in a raid that left 121 people dead. Every life is precious in the eyes of the Lord, and we must always seek justice tempered with mercy. In Ukraine, officials report more than 1,400 Africans from dozens of countries fighting for Russia, many reportedly sent to dangerous frontline positions. Let us pray for all those caught in conflicts not of their making, and for the day when swords will be beaten into plowshares. Brazil faces its own contradictions as it prepares to host the COP30 climate summit while also approving oil exploration at the mouth of the Amazon. Though deforestation has reached an 11-year low, a cause for celebration, we're reminded that caring for creation requires consistent commitment. There's encouraging news from Germany, where Syrian immigration has dropped nearly half following the fall of the Assad regime, with more people able to return to their homeland. Every person deserves the comfort of home and safety, don't they? In Canada, our neighbors to the south of the North Pole are feeling the strain of tariffs, with manufacturing communities like Brampton facing significant job losses. One worker with 38 years at a Stellantis plant called it a nightmare. Let us keep in our hearts all families facing economic uncertainty. As I prepare to return to my workshop, let me leave you with this thought. Though these times may seem challenging, remember that light shines brightest in the darkness. Each of us has the power to bring hope through simple acts of kindness. Until tomorrow, may peace and goodwill fill your hearts, and may you be the gift someone else needs today.